Hello guys, how y'all doing today? Gonna be working on the Scrambler 90. A little bit more. Gonna try to plug that tire. Take the carburetor apart, clean it out. Check the flow from the gas tank because it kept running out of gas. Temporarily, for a few seconds, and it would fill back up and run. So either the float's not working or it's not getting good flow out of the fuel tank. And got a battery for it. We're going to charge that up and let that charge overnight. Brand new one, fill it with electrolyte, and maybe take it for a little ride after I get that carburetor blown out, cleaned out and blown out, put back together. So that's what we're up to. So I think we're going to start with the tire. Now we're going to start with the battery. Get that in the on the charger. And got this little rascal. I'm attaching hardware. Little bottle of electrolyte. Setup manual and the actual battery itself. Before I do anything, we're going to set it in there and see what it looks like. And voila, there it is. Fits in there real good. So now we're just going to put the electrolyte in it and charge it up. This little cap right here will double as the cap for the battery. Okay, I'm going to see that little manual because every battery has its own little specific instructions. This is electrolyte, basically acid. You don't want to get this on you. If I had some rubber gloves, I'd be putting them on. This is actually a pretty trick little setup. It says do not open on there, but you have to open it. And these are individually wrapped little cells, and the battery, I don't know if you can see down in there, has got holes that are angled. So what you do, I've never seen it like this before, but you take these and line them up with this, and as you push it down, it should just pop those foils and start to drain. And some more instructions about handling electrolyte. Anyway, just like that. Go. And unless those guys are complete morons at that battery factory, that should be the perfect amount of electrolyte for that battery. It says in those instructions to let it set for 30 minutes before you put it on a charger. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to look at my watch. And we'll give that 30 minutes and then we'll put it on the charger. And let it charge till it's done. That charger I have has automatic shut off, so I can just plug it in. It says an hour and a half, but I don't believe that would be enough. Anyway, we'll see. And I got a block of wood I'm going to set it on. You never set a battery directly on the ground because it will go to ground and drain itself. That's why you'll see people that store boat batteries in a plastic thing and stuff like that. You don't want them touching the direct ground. Okay, I've waited the initial 30 minutes for the electrolyte to activate the cells, and I've hooked my voltmeter on there. I think you can see that. 12.75 volts, 12.79. Okay, it's been an hour and a half, and looking at the charger, it shows that battery's fully charged. So, that battery's done and ready to go into service. Okay, I just put that battery in it, and got a fuse in line and everything. Key on. Seems to work quite nicely. I think you'll be pleased.